would you like to explain to people what we're doing today?
We're playing Yooka-Laylee.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I could have gotten through that entire process.
We're just gonna be playing separately, I'm assuming. I don't think there's a co-op, as far as I'm aware.
There is a co-op, but we would have to be,
Oh, it'd be couch co-op, or the remote play co-op?
I think so. But I'm okay with playing separately.
Yeah, we can just play separately. I didn't know that there was co-op. I also have no idea how the co-op works.
I imagine I'm the bat, maybe. That's a maybe, I don't know.
Be interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna...
Man, Rare's gonna sue somebody. I'm just saying, Ivory Towers, come on, guys.
Why? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reload
What?
this. No, I'm just reloading the captions thing because it's so weird. Okay, hopefully that's just because I think it was also capturing your words from my captions.
So it was working, but it wasn't working.
No.
That's what chat. Hold on, I need to move. No, what I mean is like, it was capturing me, but it was just capturing me.
Yeah, but it was like mixing our captions together.
That's difficult to understand. Do you think the status is statute? Like, hold on, your fat head's in the way. Hold on.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. You just have a fat head. Respectfully, I guess. It's not actually you. It's your PNG tuber.
I mean, I figured.
I would never comment on your actual head. I might.
I haven't actually looked at these. I'm assuming you haven't started yet.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Haven't started yet, you say? Of course not. Why would I have started? Chat scrub. Someone scrub the VOD. Oh my. Nope, can't say it. Nope. I refuse to try and say it. You shouldn't put an X next to a T. That's not fair.
You mean like in the word next?
I'm gonna disconnect entirely. Next is different. This is Rextro's Arcade. That's not a word. Rextro's not a name or a word.
That's his name.
I mean, I guess. Rextro sounds a lot like off-brand Gruntilda. Are you still looking through stuff, or can we start?
No, I started.
Damn it! What the hell?
Cause you said you started, so I started.
Yeah, but I went all the way back to the menu.
Oh my god.
Can't believe. That's fine. I was watching the cutscene with the bumblebee and the duck or whatever he is.
No.
I'm telling you guys, Ivory Towers, Rare's gonna sue somebody if they could take legal action. But they can't. Because they're in the middle of, you know, adding DLC to, Sea of Thieves.
They're in the middle of continuously making Sea of Thieves.
So I posted about this. Do you know this game is getting a remaster?
Yeah, it is. It is getting a remake. A remaster.
And that pissed me off.
It's so fucking ridiculous. It's like, oh, this game... What, this game came out in 2016, I believe?
Yeah.
2017? 2016?
This crowdfunded game.
Yeah, this crowdfunding game. It is genuinely wild that this game's getting a remake.
Hold on, what is that? It's a duck. It's Vice President Duck.
I remember I played it like when it came out. I streamed it when it came out, even.
Damn. That was a long time ago.
That was, it was 2016.
Damn, you're coming up on 10 years, huh?
Yep, I sure am.
An entire decade on the internet. Streaming. Chat, I'm using mind games to get in their head.
What?
What? Nothing. I'm making them remember how old they are.
Yeah, definitely older than you, apparently.
Yeah, you're at your midlife crisis.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to tell you this. Stone's only gonna live to 54.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry you guys had to figure out this way.
Yeah.
But to be fair, this is also how I'm figuring it out, so.
During a Yooka-Laylee stream. I do ponder a question, though.
What's up?
With the way the video game industry is going, do we want to see another Banjo-Kazooie game that'll possibly cost $80?
Look, I would buy an $80 Banjo-Kazooie game. I don't think that's a surprise to anyone, but I don't think we'll ever see it.
No, I know, but like the way Xbox recently came out and so did PlayStation. Is that world-renowned future streamer Strawberry Artini, also known as Eenie, who's gonna be streaming tomorrow?
Hi, Eenie.
Fucking poor financial decisions. We're always talking poor financial decisions. That's how these streams go.
Literally.
I don't think I've made a poor financial decision recently. I'll be honest.
I don't know if I want to call my GPU a poor financial decision.
I mean, it would be a grand choice to do so.
Yeah.
See, for those unaware, they spent $1,000 on.
Yep. But I fear that GPUs are gonna go up, so, you know.
And hey, you picked one of the most graphically intensive games today to show it all.
100%, yep. It is on, like, the highest settings it could be. I also was looking at 4K monitors.
You have a problem.
I'm probably not gonna buy one, but...
What are you gonna be doing tomorrow, by the way, if you want to share? As I'm watching books go into a machine. We're losing knowledge. This is how the world falls apart. We lose knowledge to a bee man and a duck who just wants to be vice president.
You know, that's not too far off from reality. If we want to be honest.
You want to make the joke where you say he's a quack? Because you can if you want to.
I wasn't gonna make that joke.
I'm gonna be doing a slideshow introducing myself and explaining why I'm streaming. It's also to help with my performance anxiety. No, that's valid. That's fair.
Nice, nice.
You could always do that. That's a smart idea. What I don't recommend is planning out your first ever stream, going to stream,
Oh, no.
and then Twitch just not working that day, and then you're just gonna say, maybe I never want to stream ever again. And then the next day you start your first official stream. Get it, chat? He's a trouser snake.
Also, when
Why
you
is his name-
isn't your affiliate anniversary the same day the queen died or something like that?
Yes. Yes. None of this was on purpose. This is never a bit. God decided to do a ha-ha funny, and that's what happened. After though, not sure. That's fair. Yeah, his name is Trouser.
His name is Trouser. The classic, rare type of character. And everything's got those eyes on them.
I just remembered something. Hey, did they take out that one voice actor in this game that was like super problematic at the time?
Voice actor? What?
We talked about him the other day. Kind of a grumpy guy.
Oh, I forgot about that. I have no idea. Truly no idea. I doubt it, but I don't know.
For those, never mind. I'm not gonna say his name.
Probably a good idea.
I'd unlock any one of my trademark special moves by using X. You can perform a Is that a special move of me just hitting something, my guy? There's 200 of you in each world. Okay. I found a butterfly.
Oh, nice.
These butterflies sure are saying words. I will say, I like the color of the game.
It's a very pretty game.
It's very vibrant.
Yeah.
I would have kickstarted this game if I was aware that it was a Kickstarter game back in the day.
I wanted to, but I didn't have money at that point. I tried to get my dad to.
Alright, you're a cannon. Is your name gonna be Canyon? Oh, Blasto. I'm unoriginal. That's my fault. Yeah. I think someone hurled a newspaper and accidentally inhaled it. Bro, you have a bird in your mouth. Alright, bro, I'll pound your back. Nope. Is this not good enough? I guess it's not good enough. Oh, we can swim. That's nice. Ah, yes. That seems to be enough to jog my memory. Come back here. Hey, but what about Cannon Face? He's got an issue. He's got something stuck in his throat. Hear me out. For which one? Yooka-Laylee, the cannon, or the trouser snake? I kind of need to know.
Well, the sound effects just sound like Banjo-Kazooie sound effects, but pitched up.
Probably is. I imagine they got a hold of the file and was just like, hey, what if we just did this?
Grant Kirkhope. Well, I'm assuming Grant Kirkhope had some hand in both of them.
Alright, don't call him lispy. That's offensive. I take offense to that. I also think those are Banjo shorts that he's wearing.
Who? Oh, Trouser?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'll lie to raise the gate. Thank you, Trouser Snake.
Oh, shit.
Chat, have you guys read any books lately? Because I sure haven't.
Imagine reading in this economy.
I don't know if you're doing a bit here or not.
Half bit, half... I'm busy.
Oh, this swimming is something. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. It is definitely an interesting type of swimming. It threw me off for a second because I was trying to do Banjo-Kazooie swimming, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's like X, or it's A to go up, and then I think B to go down.
Yeah, and can I just skip past them? Nope. Okay. Hey guys. Bye guys. No trespassing. This is private property. Oh, come on, man. I'm here to talk about the island that's currently being tariffed.
The penguin one?
No, our island. The Yooka-Laylee island?
Oh.
Ivory Towers. Hey friends, over here. Why didn't you just bring me with you? Lovely to see you again, pals. I see you've gotten up to speed with your basic moves. Can you teach the move where I step on the bat and I move faster? Probably not move, right? A piece of your book. Oh, we're collecting pages instead of puzzle pieces.
Hi, Aaron.
Is that the Aaron of Aaron fame? Not like the other Aaron of Aaron fame. You know, the handsome one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you just gonna sit there? Okay. Two is Snowflake. One is Scary Face. Found a plan. See, I can't run up hills yet, and that bothers me.
Aaron, have you started any of your other tools yet?
What tools?
So Cosmic Exploration came out in 14, and there's special tools you can make in it, and Aaron's gone through 5 already.
Oh. That sounds like hell. That's so many. No smiley face. No sad face.
Ow.
No trouser
Oh, Aaron,
snake.
Aaron, did you hear my question about the tools? Fuck.
Not yet. Just turn my computer on.
Oh, you just turned your computer on? Okay.
I mean, I imagine Aaron is just like getting home from work.
Yeah, probably.
Chad, it's a Friday.
It is Friday.
I'm saying that because...
Half the time, neither of us know what day it is.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I don't know that move yet.
Hello there, who might be you? I am Paige. Very creative. I live inside a powerful book. The one book? But there's
One book to
multiple
rule them all.
books. But I am determined. You should be determined.
What are you gonna do
gotta
next,
go-
Aaron?
I'm gonna go with the one that allows you to harvest clothing.
Weaver?
Alright, not all of us went to private school, okay? Hey, what if we just melted down this statue and then go from there?
Not a bad idea. A lot of gold.
Now I'm very curious how this is going to work because I don't know how. Because you're a bat, and you're not in a book bag. And I can't use you to. I can't ride you.
Oh, right, you did say you're doing minor next.
Kendrick Lamar over here. You know, that's one way to do it. Whee! Look, Laylee, up Hayes in a cagey. Alright, I need them to stop spitting. I have a feeling by the time I reach the first world, you're gonna be halfway through it.
You know. Oh, that's how you do it, okay. I actually need to complete this game. The last level was really fucking weird. Oh, I need some butterfly shit.
They have such dead eyes when they stare off into the distance when things are happening.
Me too.
Rextro has a unique arcade game hidden in each book world.
Need to find some fucking butterflies. God damn it.
You getting your ass kicked?
I have 1 health left.
Hey, are you a
Oh, that was
friend,
stupid.
Oh, you're... Okay.
That's one way to get butterflies back.
What's one way I'm gonna shoot things into your mouth, sir? Hang out right here, get my juice back. Now, where'd you go? I saw you. Hey, how's it going? Are you a fridge? Hey kids, what can I get you? A juice box?
Ooh, I'd like a juice box.
Oh, you work for the Ivory Towers?
Oh my god, Aaron, that's funny.
How long has it been available?
Since last Tuesday, so not this week, but the week before.
Oh, I can go 64 bits? Oh, that's adorable!
Yeah, you can play the game in 64, Nintendo 64, vibe.
I'm not gonna do that though, because it hurts my eyes.
Yeah. It's a cool option, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
I've moved past the CRT point in my life.
Yeah.
If Infinite Nikki wasn't broken as shit right now. Aaron, how have you enjoyed Infinite Nikki? Or Infinity Nikki. Same thing. Huh. Really enjoying that candy cane, huh?
They changed everything? Oh. That's cringe.
That's disgusting. Nom nom. However, one is currently feeling a little too delicate. Might. Might thou assist? Sure. I have a question for you, though. I understand you're like a royalty or a, you know, principal. You don't have to use thou. Also, can you recite everything you just told me? Yeah, I did, actually. My feet are wet, but do not fret. You won't drown by the cliff. Gamers, I'm not gonna lie to you. My memory is, like, really good. But lately, it's been terrible.
Hey!
On occasion, I forget people's names. I'm the third page piece on... Now I'm curious, how do we reassemble a piece of paper?
Tape.
But this game doesn't have tape. It just has colorful worlds, well wishes, and, you know, corporate greed.
Probably some tape somewhere in that corporate greed.
I don't know. Staples shut down a long time ago, and so did most Office Depots.
That's true. It is true.
You guys remember Office Depots or Staples? Or Sears?
Shasta Sears.
All of these companies out of business.
Right, I'm gonna need to expand the level.
I do wish these companies were still in business, though, for one solitary reason.
Why?
So I could apply to them to work there.
You're so valid.
The amount of applications I filled out between before stream and right before stream was quite a bit.
You're valid. Yeah. I do not blame you.
Chat, you know what's great after an 8-day work week?
Another 8-day work week.
Another 8-day work week. I can't wait to have Friday and Saturday of next week off. That'll be super chill. Hey, this middle one didn't stop. I'm just gonna go around. You know what the crazy part of it all is, though? The fact that you can unfortunately relate.
Yeah. This is my first day off in 8 days. Thankfully I don't have to do another 8 days, but... Yeah, I just had that 8 days, and man, it is fucking miserable.
I would do 8 days a row again if I had, like, something going on. You know, then I'm like, whatever, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've got nothing going on Friday or Saturday. Like, I'm not doing, like, a sneaky little thing or whatever.
It's not like you requested it all.
Yeah, no, I'm just living a life right now, currently.
Yeah. Oh, mother... fucker. I knocked this shit. Oh, I died. That's right. Damn it. I've never seen a speedrun of this game. I'd like to.
what?
The speed run.
Oh, I imagine there is one. There's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
I love the little guys who are just like, haha, hey, and they're not very effective to anything.
Yeah. They're just there. They're little guys.
Oh, you look like a racy pair. Whoa, you just can't say that. Come on. I'm cool. Chad, I swear I've never said anything racist. Oh, wait, he means... Oh. Sure. I'll race this cloud with eyelashes.
The cloud's design is interesting. Truly interesting.
Hi, Gwen. Gwen, I referenced you earlier.
Hi, Gwen!
Obviously, whenever I reference someone, it's always in a good manner. Yeah, I was talking about how I have many friends with duplicate names.
How many?
We have Gwen, we have Gwen, we have the double Shilohs. We have Stone, we have Stonathan, we have Stone Tonio. Have you met Stone Tonio?
No, I haven't.
Oh, good guy, good guy. He's not real.
I know.
But hey, come on, he could have been real. I gave him a whole name and a possible backstory and everything.
What's a backstory?
He was raised in Brooklyn.
That it?
I didn't think I needed more. If you want more, I can give you more. I just thought being raised in Brooklyn would have been enough.
Been to Brooklyn.
His dad runs a pizza place.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of Stone Tonio's Thin and Crispy Slices? In Brooklyn?
I want pizza. I can't remember the last time I had pizza.
Ah, the realest backstory I've ever heard. Thank you, Gwen. See, Gwen believed it. Chat, I know what you're thinking. He never said forget about it. I promise. Guy named Tony from Brooklyn who runs a pizza place. Exactly.
Fun fact for those who don't know, my older brother lived in Brooklyn for several years.
And he knew Stone Tonio.
Of course.
Okay, you don't have to add to the lie, right? It does nothing for me.
God damn it.
Favorite type of pizza? Go.
White pizza.
Alright, Stone, you don't need to know the race of the pizza. Jesus. It's a joke, obviously.
I'm all about that, the white sauce pizza. That shit's good.
The caucasity over here.
No, right?
What? I like how you just said white pizza at first.
Yeah,
I know what you're
it's called white
implying.
pizza.
No, I know what you're implying. I just like to think someone's just like, oh, white pizza. Oh, hi, Snake Man. Well, if it isn't my old Detroit style with extra cheese and pepperoni and olives. It's a good pizza. It's a good pizza. Detroit pizza is a lot better than Chicago pizza.
I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know the difference. Other than one comes from Chicago, one comes from Detroit.
So one is a deep dish style pizza,
Mm-hmm.
and the other is a soup. So one is a very like fluffy crusted pizza. It relies heavily on the crust.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, no, I misspoke. The other relies more heavily on the sauce, and it's not great. Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, one relies heavily on crust, the other relies heavily on sauce. That's why I call Chicago deep dish pizzas soup, because all you see is like a thick layer of sauce and not really any other topping. Well, I believe Detroit pizzas have the sauce baked within the pizza, and you don't actually see the sauce.
Oh, interesting.
I was one off from 69. I also don't like that one of these is called the slurp shot. See, Gwen is a better speaker than I am.
Detroit style is very thick, fluffy, airy crust, and Chicago style is a pie style crust with topping on bottom and a large amount of sauce on top. Interesting.
Yeah. It's like if you told someone to make you a lasagna and they didn't know how to do it, but they tried their best. Shout out to lasagna, my favorite dish.
Lasagna.
It's an inverted pizza with pie crust. It's just shout, shout, let it all out.
I only know that song from that psych episode.
It's okay, so do I.
That's a psych.
Is there anything else up here?
Got it.
Oh, I have tongue ability.
I genuinely might order pizza tonight.
You could.
I might. Oh, I haven't had it in so long.
I mean, you have, you know, the time, and it's not like you have to be in bed.
Yeah, I got Drag Night tonight!
Okay, I need 22 more. Have you ever explained that on stream? I imagine you had.
What, Drag Night?
Yes.
I feel like the name is self-explanatory.
I'm just asking. No.
It's just a drag show. I go that is at one of the local bars every first Friday of the month. Me and my older brother go, and I had to bully him this month because he made other plans after promising me that we'd go this month.
Listen, people gonna think you're like super into drag racing. It's the only other thing I can think of that involves the word drag. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Why is this up here? What is this, the purpose of this?
Oh, or you could just be walking around to people in public being a real bummer.
What is the purpose of this? Maybe it's not until it gets expanded. I don't know. Is it no?
See, chat. What I'm implying is you're being a drag. It's not funny. But it's kind of funny. Unless should eat beef
did this before.
That's true. Nate did post a deep dish Detroit style a few days ago.
Oh, well, drop the post, Nate. Where's... Damn it.
Hello there, strange polygonal dinosaur. I want to play kart racing. Sorry, I don't know why I said deep dish. I try to triple up on the D's.
Okay, I have to locate this. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's right down there.
Are we staring at the camera when we're making that joke of we borrow assets from other games in this crowdfunding game? Knock knock, fourth wall. Yeah, look at that pizza Nate had. Super delicious looking.
There we go. Let me look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, you made the dough and the sauce yourself? That's pretty fucking sick.
Oh, it's time, but I'm not racing anyone. Got it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Super sick jump time. Made it. Yeah. But that's also most pizza places, unfortunately, at a certain point. Where they're like,
Yeah.
this is like a handmade, you know, never
Pan
done
pizza.
before pan pizza. And it's like, why are you guys such liars?
Yeah, I worked at a pizza place for was it about 7 months, I think. No, yeah,
A long time.
it wasn't great. For
No.
people who have known my stories, including you, know that it was not a great time.
This is true. I remember you regaling me?
Yeah, I'd say that's the proper word.
You regaling me with stories of woe, mischief, and unfortunate circumstances that led to you know, leaving said job.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into detail here, but on my Patreon, I will go into detail.
On my Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I worked at a Pizza Hut for about a month before quitting. Yeah, fast food is not great. Like,
No.
I feel for the people that can do it consistently, like 5 times a week or however long.
Yeah, not my thing, personally.
No.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
No, I'm trying to leave.
No.
In my life. Yeah. I myself worked at Burger King while I was in high school, and that smell still gets me every single time.
Yeah, when I'm at my current job, and I'm in the back, and sometimes we'll have like pizza that we throw away in the compost, I'll walk in and just get flashbacks.
I will get heated arguments when they say McDonald's workers does. No, that's always the BS thing where it's like, oh, they just make cheeseburgers. They don't deserve this amount of money. It's like, that is one aspect of the entire job.
Yeah.
The other aspects are dealing with assholes all day long.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I'm Dr. Puzz, Ivory Tower's top scientist. It's always people who never worked here. Yeah, exactly.
People who've never worked in, like, retail or food service truly don't fucking get it. Like,
Yeah.
they do not fucking get it.
That's why if I am ever, like, at a grocery store or a food place or whatever that deals in, like, retail or, you know, service, I am never going to be the person who gets frustrated if something is taking too long or they get something wrong or whatever. It's like, I understand it.
Yeah. Like, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry about this. I'm like, bestie, I get it. Oh.
Like, if they get something wrong, I'll go, hey, so I was supposed to get this, and that's not what this is. Can I, you know,
yeah.
Can we do something about that? That's what I'll do. I won't go, this is wrong, you fucked up. I want this to be free. No, that's never going to be me.
Hold my money back. Fuck off. Truly, just fuck off.
Yeah. Molecule. Oh, look, hidden cavern. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, a button. It opened up a treasure chest. And there's rings involved. Why? I went the wrong way immediately. There we go. Time to go uphill again. Hup, hup, hup. My entire work rate vanished and it said, I'm sorry, Gwen. No. Gwen, is this your first day back since, like, what, Tuesday? Wednesday? I don't remember. I remember you mentioned this to me, but I can't remember how long it had been since you recorded. Yeah, of course, Gwen.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
We gotta play Clone Hero sometime.
I feel like I should get a little bit of credit there. It's fine.
Tommy did suggest it.
I usually work Friday, Saturday. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, Gwen, if you ever want someone to play Clone Hero with, Stone is an avid gamer.
Well, yeah.
Too rough to work more than that, sadly. I'm sorry, Gwen.
That is entirely understandable.
Depression's not fun. How many of those things do I have? 18? Oh, I've got to match the pattern. Okay, chill out.
Hello, you are dancing in my face.
Sorry.
A little gremlin guy dancing in my face. I'm like, hello? Please don't be in my face.
But he has no one to dance with. He's alone.
You can dance if you want.
He's such a sad little guy. Maybe he knows you take classes on dancing. I don't know. I'm trying to build backstories for these characters.
Learn how to swing dance with me. I'm learning how to lead, which is very interesting.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting thing to do because again, you have to. No, I don't want to talk to Rex again. I'm trying to use his arcade system to get these feathers. No, Rex. No. Thank you, Rex. Man, I wish this game, I will say, had proper mantling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, oh. Nailed it. I feel like I did that in some sort of reverse order. Whoop. Oh, I did fall to my death. I'm still alive. So how does one return to the book?
What do you mean?
So we entered a book. Is the book still around that I can go back into? Or?
Yeah, you can either use the start menu, the return hub option, in the start menu, or you can just go back to the start of the level.
Ah, okay. Are you sure you want to return to the hub world? Your progress will be saved. Thank God, I'm used to hearing your progress will be lost. Way to go, idiot. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Banjo-Kazooie. Hey, I found another page. You're back and alive. It seems that the snake chap lost his bet. Wait, he bet something? What the fuck?
Apparently they're betting against us, yeah.
You know, I'd bet against us.
Oh.
What? You have me on your side.
I think we do great.
I appreciate it. I think I'd fold under pressure like a piece of paper. Wait, are cameras involved? Or is this like a private thing?
I mean, it's being bet on, so...
I feel like it would be like some sort of video like thing would be recorded. I'm just saying this. If it's being recorded or streamed, I will be the best because I want to be the best. But if it's like a side bet where it's like, hey, just do this, I'm like, I don't know if I can. Proud of you, girl. Good job. For those unaware at home, I'm talking to a cat. I'm not talking to Stone. And, 2, that's misgendering. 3, I have a cat who unfortunately has issues with her back legs. And she can't really jump on things. And today, she went from the chair to the bed.
Aww. We love to see progress.
Yeah. And it is a ongoing process. It's gonna take some time, but she's moving and grooving, which makes me happy.
Love that.
The only issue we currently have is she has issues in the litter pan, which requires us to have to clean her, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just, you know, that's what we have to do on occasion.
Yeah. How it be.
Yeah, Stone is a cat boy. This is true.
With a gun.
With a gun. Oh. Oh, there's Ghost Riders. I'm not used to Ghost Riders. I'm used to incandescent ones.
South the Rider. Ow.
You're a writer. How do you feel about ghost writing?
Remind me again what ghostwriting is. It's like when someone else writes something writes a piece for something else.
Yes.
Not something I would do, but I mean, you know, if people want to do it, then go off.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be used for good for the point of like someone's writing like a biography / autobiography. Autobiography, right? Yeah.
Autobiography is when you write a biography about yourself.
Yeah, so sometimes people will still have an autobiography written by a ghostwriter because, you know, they go through their everyday thing and they try to put the words to it the best they can, but obviously people struggle to, you know, write. Not a bad thing. Writing's difficult.
Yep.
Writing's difficult. Surgery is easy. Depending on the surgery. They say the easiest surgery is brain surgery. You know.
Oh.
I feel like this is a sponsored moment. Hey, Shovel Knight. How is it going, Shovel Knight?
I forgot Shovel Knight was in this game.
Blimey, check it out, Yuka. It's Shovel Knight. Wait a silly squirrel minute. You sound familiar.
Wait, fucking pair of eyes?
Kind of. I'm just happy you don't see me for just my body. No? Okay, we'll move on.
Oh, you were replying to me, okay.
Yeah. You just said, what are you, just a pair of eyes?
There's an enemy that's just a pair of eyes.
Oh, I know.
I should not throw myself off the cliff.
Yes,
Ideally,
you did,
yeah, ideally that's not.
I think you have like a few things to look for.
A couple of them, yeah.
Me, chat. They're talking about me.
Where am I going? Here, Logos. Thank you.
No, fuck that up. Can you unball, please? I fucked it up. Please. Game. Game, I don't want to be that guy, but this feels like it's a long process of unfreezing the bridge. I just hit the button again. Okay, just hit the button again. Fuck, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, I'll do it. That'll do it.
Oh god,
Oh, that was perfect. Bridge. Do not fall, John. Do not fall. Don't even have to look, that's perfect. Wait a minute. Why did you only stop? Oh, I can just get on these, okay. Ow! No, that worked. Never mind. Speed run. Perfect. Oh, I see what you mean now.
Ow.
Fell to my death. We're gonna move on.
I see me too.
Were you also doing the puzzle where you have to climb to the very top?
Nope.
Okay.
I simply just accidentally threw myself off a cliff.
I would probably recommend against that. Feels like it's a bit dangerous to do.
Yeah, probably not the wisest move.
Unless you're skydiving. You know, honestly, you do you.
I've been skydiving.
I kind of want to try skydiving.
My twin brother's been.
It feels like one of those things. Not, obviously, like a lot of people say you should try it. I kind of actually do want to try it.
I don't know how I would deal with it.
I feel like I'd get up there and my guy would be like terrified. Or he would, I'd be like, hey buddy, how's it going? He's like, not good, I just feel off today. And then I would go pilot and plane. Plane pilot. I just don't feel good. I'm like, oh. I just feel the moment.
I'm going through some things right now.
I just feel like in the moment I might not pull that cord. I'm like, oh, okay.
In the moment, I might not pull that. Hold on, I gotta go get my apparently my older brother's package that he texted me about over a half hour ago. So
that's fine. I'll be here talking with the lovelies at home. Seeing if there's a first person, I guess not. I will be back.
okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. How was package?
Good, I got a cookie.
Like as a reward?
It's a snack.
I thought like it was a, you know, you do something for me, I give you a reward type thing.
No.
Okay, you can't do that yet. I want it.
Ow.
I know. And now I know we don't have to choose.
Aw,
It's fine.
cookies are good. Alright, I did that. Die! Annoying little shit.
I fell. Oh, come on, don't move me back here. How ever will I find my way back to that bridge?
Man. Ice physics, I love it.
Listen, it's probably the worst physics.
Not great physics.
No, mostly because, again, you're relying on... Hey, ice is slippery, right? Yeah, make it slippery all the time.
Godspeed, Aaron. Godspeed. Have fun on the moon.
Is that where this crafting thing takes place?
Yep.
On the moon?
Cosmic exploration. The first planet is the moon.
Oh. Now, is Brian involved in any way?
It is his name.
I'm happy you got there. I'm very proud
Thank
of
you. Thank you.
So Brian is aware of the cosmic thing, okay.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
He was there yesterday. Or was it yesterday? I don't know what day it was. I do, I know on, was it Wednesday when me and Hawk played, when Brian logged in, he just spawned right on the moon, right, like, 5 feet away from me.
Ah. Good bean, that Brian.
It's a good bean.
No one tell him I said that. It's gonna go to his head. I also don't want it out there that I compliment people. They're gonna start thinking things about me. Gonna think I'm a good guy or something.
Can't have people thinking you're nice.
No. No. I'm honestly the worst. The persona I built for myself. You're nice, see, Aaron gets it. What really doesn't help the reputation is I just spent 5 minutes or so talking about how I'm fostering a small cat that has bad legs and I'm training her to have better legs.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't help your bad guy reputation that you're being a good person. How the fuck do I... Hey. Die, you little shit stain.
Going this way. Oop, fell down immediately. Hey guys. I will check that in a second. Whoever just messaged me. I'm currently dancing. Bell again. It's a Cyclops face, man. Why is it that most Cyclopses are written as like bad guys? I never understood that.
Probably because that's how they were written in Greek mythology. Would be my guess.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like we don't have to rely on old-timey tales to consider Cyclops as bad guys.
I mean, we don't have to. I'm just saying that's how they're written in the original tales, so that's kind of how they're portrayed in a lot of media.
Sounds like no one put you up to this, though. As I said, it sounds like no one put you up to this.
I don't understand.
So in Odyssey, I don't know if you ever read Odyssey. There is
no one put you up. Okay.
No.
I got you.
See, chat, I can be funny sometimes. I know books. Can you though? Alright, Aaron. You know what, Aaron? I'm gonna say it. I hope the cosmic exploration only goes okay today.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I need more health. Wow, butterflies heal next to nothing, huh? The Great Rampo. Okay. You know, honestly, solid name.
It's about what we would expect from one of these games.
Ow.
Oh, shite.
Yeah. Ow. Alright, let's see how they deal with this mortal pest.
Oh, I'll now have to wait till the clock, damn it.
Hard. Stop. Great Rampo's dental payments are well overdue. Chat, you heard Great Rampo. Always go to your dentist. Or orthodontist. Nothing wrong with having good teeth.
Yep.
You know, they say a winning smile opens more doors.
And also your teeth's health is you know, good for your health, considering they're in your head, and if you start having bad teeth health, it can actually affect your brain.
This is true. This is true. No, Great Rampo. Okay, Rampo. All you had was a piece of paper. That's what I'm looking for. Is there anything behind you, Great Rampo? Huh. cat. View totals. Oh, okay. That's just for... No, I'm not doing 25 per... Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. You're telling me there's 25 per world?
25 what?
Pages.
They're large. They're large worlds, especially when you expand them. Of course, this is where I'm gonna start.
Oh, I should ask. Are you excited to be back doing Team Besties?
I am. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm excited. Get to go back to Baldur's Gate 3. I have to try to remember how to play Paladin.
Don't be stupid. Sorry. Don't be breaking your oath.
I did that immediately.
Oh, then do whatever you want.
Literally,
Matter.
literally in the first fucking, I think the first time we played it or something like that, like, once we were off the ship, I pretty much immediately accidentally broke my oath.
Honestly, respectfully, that sounds like you. I'm not trying to sound mean here. But that sounds like something you would do.
Yep.
Oh, where am I?
It was something I did pretty much immediately. I feel like if I, like, properly, like, played a paladin in D&D, then I'd, you know, try to... Because I mean, I did it on accident, and technically I could just get it back. But I didn't. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Oathbreaker, let's go. Now I've got a weird Dark Knight at my camp.
Yeah, he just hangs out.
Yeah, he just hangs out. He's vibing. I'd like to actually, like, play a paladin in D&D sometime, but...
I did it. I killed the ghost. Paladins are interesting. If they're played right, you know. You get that done.
Yeah.
Hello, Giant Cloud.
From Final Fantasy VII? Shit.
No, I said Giant Cloud, not Twink.
He's a twunk.
No, he's a twink.
He's got too much muscle to be a twink.
Well, it's because they gave him too much muscle. He doesn't have that much muscle.
He holds that fucking sword all day.
No. They gave him too much muscle. I've seen the 2 Final Fantasy movies. That man is not a twunk. He is a twink. They're like, we gotta make him look stronger to hold Zack's sword.
This is a big ass fucking sword. He's not a himbo. He's not beefy enough to be a himbo.
Yeah.
Or
also,
stupid enough.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's not dumb, he just doesn't know who he is. But then if I go too further into this, we're gonna get spoiler territory.
Have you watched Unsleeping City?
Yes.
I'm in love with Ricky Matsui.
How far are you into Unsleeping City?
What was the last thing I did? I think we're about to go into a fight in a subway, I think I'm like 30 minutes from the end of one of the episodes, and I'm trying to remember where I left off.
Okay, let me ask another question. What was the last thing Ricky did?
I think he's at a firehouse.
Okay.
The firehouse. Right now.
Break down some of the characteristics he's done, like recently, like the beats.
He ran through the city chasing after the key of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how often has he been a firefighter?
What do you mean, how often has he been a firefighter?
You haven't reached that part then. Okay.
Okay, well...
I'm sorry, I want to talk about it, but I can't because it's my favorite part of the entire season. But if he hasn't done a certain thing, I can't say because it's a spoiler. But it involves him doing his job, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love him.
He's great.
He's great.
I need a
I really like all the characters so far.
I think a lot of the characters get to shine this season.
Mm-hmm.
Some more than others, which is not a unfortunate thing. Because, I feel like with a lot of other of the Dropout shows, there aren't titular characters, it's mostly party stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This one does have a titular character.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah. And it's not a bad thing, I just, like... It's also one of those things where... I am okay with this, but it's always one of those things where if you present me a titular character, I will unfortunately pay more attention to the background characters because they have less time to shine. So whenever they're doing stuff, they have to make it worth, you know, their time as their character.
Yeah.
And they do. They all do. But, once you finish on Sleeping City, obviously let me know. Because it's probably my favorite Dropout thing they've done, D&D wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I listen to it at work.
That's fair. That's how I listen to it. And then I made the mistake of listening to it too much, and then got burned out a bit.
Yeah, that's solid.
I was like, this is really fun, and then I went to start another, like, campaign, and I was like, oh. I've made a grave mistake.
Yeah, I gotta take a break.
It's okay, I have like 7 other podcasts I listen to.
Gotta rotate through them.
I do. It does help they all kind of keep the same schedule.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every Tuesday and Wednesday I get my scheduled podcast. Chad, if you ever need a recommendation for podcasts, let me know. I listen to quite a few. And also, like, you know, self-help stuff, actual books, autobiographies. I may not read, but I listen to a lot of books. Mostly because, again, I don't have time to read, unfortunately.
Reading takes a lot of time.
It's true.
I know I've talked about this one a few times, but I've been reading a book called The Let Them Theory.
No.
That book is rewiring my brain.
It's okay. I will say this because she was recently on Jennifer Hudson's. Jennifer Hudson, I don't know if you know this, has a TV show where she interviews. She was on there and she's talked about like the process behind a lot of things. And as much as I love reading the book, listening to the book, hearing the words come straight from her, absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That book, I believe, is maybe on Spotify, but I also believe she has her own radio network, so you can just listen to stuff on there.
Yeah, I think she either has a podcast or was on a podcast.
I believe it is a podcast, but she has her own podcasting network as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book is like fully rewiring my brain. I'm like, goddamn, this is wild.
It is one of probably, if you know, are in therapy or just want to get better yourself, it is a book I'd recommend.
Yeah, I would very much recommend it for anyone.
There's no fault here. I can fuck up all I want to. Go collect my reward. Thank you, thank you. Oh wait, let's check that DM. Okay. It was actually a DM from yesterday, I just never got around to looking at.
Ah, I see. Hi, Archie. Everyone, Archie's in the room. She's never in the room. Oh, what are you doing, darling? I don't know why. They just do not like this room. So my cats never come in here.
I mean, cats are weird.
Archie, hey, darling. What are you doing?
Cat things.
Exploring the space?
Would love your cat respect who just go, please mind your own business. I'm in the middle of things.
What you doing? You just exploring?
I just love the idea of cats learning how to talk, doing it one time, and then never addressing it again.
Cat just listen, like, just go shut the fuck up, and then nothing else ever again.
Yeah. No one's ever gonna believe this happened.
No one will ever believe you.
Speak of the writer. Writer, we referenced you earlier.
We did. Archie, you gonna leave, baby? Hey, come here. Hi, sweetheart. Hey. Come here. And she's leaving the room.
That's how cats be.
There you go. They sure be like that.
No, writer, we were saying we referenced you earlier because we were talking about writing. But I referenced that you were my favorite writer. I need the people in the world to know that I have favorite people, and I'm not going to shy away from saying these statements aloud. It's just how I feel about things. Hey, it's not about finishing the story. It's all about, you know, writing the story.
Trust me,
Not everything needs a definitive end.
I never finish stories either.
Too busy writing supernatural fan fiction, alright?
Not writing supernatural fan fiction.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry. Watching supernatural and reading supernatural fan fiction.
There it is, yeah.
I'm allowed to say this. They've shared it on Blue Sky. This isn't a secret.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Supernatural recently. I don't know why my brain's just like, yeah, we're in high school again.
I mean, you have enough episodes. It's not like Supernatural lasted like 2 years and then ended.
Yeah, what's funny is I've never finished Supernatural.
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. 15 seasons and it gets absolutely fucking nuts after a bit.
Like, truly, it is 15 seasons of just a lot of stuff. Right, Supernatural fanfic, but I did some researching and it wouldn't work. That's fair. I don't write fan fiction because I feel like I would not like it. I feel like I would do a bad job. Or I would set unrealistic expectations about what I'm writing. But slash fiction. Okay. Is it still fan fiction if it's two different properties, or is that something else?
That's a crossover.
Ah, I would write crossovers, but I would still set.
It is still fan fiction.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean like crossover.
Yeah,
I want to have the proper wording
crossover.
for it.
Yeah, it's just called a crossover at that point.
I just want Dean to meet Lorelai and have Lorelai tell Dean about all her problems. But which Dean am I referencing is the thing. And then Melissa McCarthy shows up in Supernatural. That's right, chat. I've watched both Gilmore Girls and Supernatural. And you guys want to know why? I hope someone asks why, because I do have an answer.
How do I activate these?
You'll provide 10 correct answers in order to survive my awful question assault. Answer a question correctly, and I'll allow you to progress forward. Get one wrong, and you'll lose a life. I don't have one of those to begin with.
Maybe I just go underwater.
0, because it's free. Why did I make this multiple choice? The ridiculous fishbowl freak, Dr. Puzz. What is her first transformation? A plant. Bring on the next question. The tribal stag temple. Who lives inside? The Duke. I'm really good at this multiple choice thing. The new boss, capital B. What color is his official statue? That would be gold. The picture, where was it taken?
Can you see the picture on screen? Do you know where you have been?
I did it! Yay! The best part about this is I paid no attention to any of these things. I got really lucky. Take that, Dr. Quack. What's your degree in, huh? Child psychology? I didn't have anything else. I'll be honest. I couldn't think of another doctorate. Oh, I could have said what in Pepper?
Dr. Pepper.
That would have been funnier.
What the hell is down here?
Hey, Trouser Snake. Top of the shelf moves, yippee on the carnivorous gap. The bat's gonna be useful now? Oh my god. Oh, that is so nice. Ow. Excuse me, Mr. Guy. I am trying to unlock something.
Mr. Guy?
Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
Whatever you want to call the little, like, enemies in the little suits. The little jumpers.
Yeah.
Are they jumpers, or do you just look like that? You know, I'm not going to judge you on your appearance. I'm not a bad guy. I don't judge people on their appearances. I judge you on your actions and how poorly you handle things.
Hi, Shovel Knight. How are you?
Oh, you know, cross promotion.
Yo, ho ho.
Yo.
Yo, oh.
He's like, hey, how's it going?
Yo.
Have you seen Shield Knight? That's his wife, Shield Knight.
Oh.
Maybe wife? I don't know. I don't remember if wife or girlfriend.
Never
But
played
he's all
Shovel Knight.
like, I miss my wife, Kale. These... Nope. Ow. Oh, you can't just give me a timer like that. That's not cool. Yeah, at least point me in the direction of where I'm going.
Damn it.
Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
Okay, so that's not doing anything. Oh, what is that?
Haha! On the buzzer. I'm surprised the water doesn't hurt you here. I feel like lizards being cold-blooded. The water would probably not be great for me.
Probably not.
Let's see what's in this large cave. Hello? It's me.
Hello.
Hello? It's me.
What did I come up here for?
Oh.
I got you, Shovel Knight. I got you, bestie.
Yo.
Ability, please run out. Thank you.
I need mine to refill. There we go. Thank you. You don't have anything more, people? Oh. Oh, I'm so Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, the Sonic ability also takes stamina. I never noticed that.
Is that where I came from? Where did I come from? Oh, no, I came from out. That's right.
Wow, there's a lot of room for error there. I'm not gonna complain though. Alright, pieces of paper. Please don't give me a big head. I found out there's 120 something of you in this game.
It'd probably just be about 125. There's only...
No, it's
5 levels.
125.
Or I
But the
guess
fact
it'd
is,
be
like-
more if you're counting the stuff you earn outside of the levels.
But the fact that he was like, there are 100, you're almost there, you're doing it. I was like, no, I don't think I am.
And somehow I don't think I am. Somehow.
You think you're gassing me up a little bit.
How the fuck?
You guys think the slurp state is a lot like the avatar state, or like... No, right?
Probably not.
See, I assume not, but I just want to make sure. Also, speaking of Avatar State, shout out to my favorite podcast, with Dante Bosco and Janet Varney, not coming back yet, even though they were renewed for a new season.
Oh.
Yeah. And this renewal came on the heels of it being confirmed that we're getting another Avatar show.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Chat, the real question is, what did Korra do? What did she fuck up? Why is it all her fault? Because apparently that might be the plot behind this next Avatar show.
And a lot
Is
of people
what
will
it-
tell you it's because she's a woman.
I don't think it's because she's a woman.
It's not because she's a woman, but that is
No,
what people will tell you.
Yeah. Even though there have been, you know, female avatars across the entire lineage.
One who famously split off an island from a landmass.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to swim to the top of this. Ow, you fucking piece of shit. Oh yeah, I am stupid, okay.
Yeah, the last episode of this podcast was in October.
Oh.
Yeah. I just assume they're busy or something or whatever. I'm also in no
Probably.
rush.
I would assume that they're probably busy. Oh, what the fuck is that camera? Do you know what show would be wild if they made like another season of it?
What's up?
American Dragon.
Get out of my head. You know how much I want American Dragon to come back?
That'd be wild.
It's so rad. The American Dragon. He's cool. He's not like the chosen one. I feel like if American Dragon came back, I would never not talk about it.
It's a good show. I don't remember a lot of it, I'll be honest, but...
Chat, do you guys want the plot synopsis to American Dragon? It's all up there.
I'll take it.
Okay, so Inner One American Dragon Jake Long, who has an entire family. I'm trying to remember some of the characters' names. Who's living in, I believe, New York.
Yes,
that's
I believe
where
it was New York City. I don't remember where in New York City, but I believe it was New York City.
And he is living there with his family of his mother, his sister, and their very white dad.
Yeah.
This is an important plot point because Jake, his sister, and his mom all can turn to dragons, while the dad is just a god.
I don't believe his mother can. Because it's, I believe the lore is that it skips generations.
Is it that it skips generations?
Yes. So I don't think his mom could turn into a dragon.
I could have sworn she did turn into a dragon.
You know, look that
No,
up.
you're correct, because it does skip a generation. You are correct. I could have remembered. Okay, so you also have his best friend, Spud and Trixie Carter. Sorry, Spud and Trixie Carter. And John DiMaggio plays his dog, Foo Dog. And I will say now, this part didn't age well, because sometimes he'll do accents and it's not great.
Yeah.
What is very funny about this is Mae Whitman's also in this show as Rose. For those unaware, Mae Whitman also voices Katara in Avatar. So they actually share the screen for a little bit of time, which is really cool.
Hi, writer.
But I digress. What was I saying?
White
yeah,
dad.
so the entire White Dad, yes, Urkel, Pale Urkel. He lives in New York, and he's like, I want to be trained. I want to be the best dragon possible, but I also go to high school or middle school. I don't remember if it's high school.
I believe it's high school. I think he's early high school. I think he's like freshman.
Okay, so it's like his first year of high school, and like it's super cool, and he's like a well-known. I'm not seeing very many strings on this ukulele. Hi, Izzy. Honestly, yeah, that's actually surprising. We haven't come across any strings. And
Hi,
the
Izzy.
eternal like, oh, what is the evil group called?
Oh, I don't remember.
And they're like, through generations of hatred, we hate dragons. Keep in mind, it's dragons they hate. I want it to be very clear that they just hate dragons.
You're like
Now,
a whole dragon hunting clan.
Yeah. Now, you're wondering why Johnny is specifying dragons. Because the dragon trait in this show is particularly on the side of people of Asian descent. And they hammer that home quite a bit because of ancestry. And I just don't like that it's a white guy leading the enemy forces of, you know, I hate dragons. I think it would have been a better twist if it's like kind of like internal hatred because like of years of dragons have fucked up the world. But we don't get that, unfortunately. And spoiler alert, Rose, that Jake is like super into, he's like, oh, hey, turns out she's also evil. The show goes on a very long path of Jake trying to balance high school, being a dragon, and also living in Brooklyn with his two friends. And then an interesting twist happens that Stone made me aware of, and I just thought they lost the budget to this show and they had to minimalize the art. Turns out I was an asshole. Stone, do you want to tell the people why the art style changed across season 3 and 4?
Yeah, so the art style drastically changed in the middle of the show because the original creator died. And I don't know why that meant that they had to change the art style altogether, but they did.
Yeah, and I always thought it's like they got lazy or they like Disney was like, hey, change the art style. No.
You think like maybe they pull a Danny Phantom or whatever where they get new art tech or yeah, new animation shit, and then everyone's upset because it's worse.
I thought it was just fine.
I didn't like it. It felt too stiff. And then also the problem is they blew the budget on that, so everything else sucked.
That's fair.
But they did get Mark Hamill. Anyways, that's Danny Phantom, not American Dragon Jake Paul. Yeah, I mean, they had to change. They had to entirely change the art style. I don't know if they had to, but they did.
Yeah, and the around this point, I think it's around season 3, Rose and Jake start dating, even though they are on opposite sides. It's very Romeo and Juliet. And
she doesn't know for a while, right?
Yeah, he did know for a while, but no, actually, I think it was she knew, but he didn't know.
I thought she didn't know.
Hold on. No, okay, so he knows, she doesn't know. They both find out kind of together that, like, hey, this isn't good. And they go the Romeo and Juliet route in the very end. Rose doesn't die. Rose gets her memory wiped and doesn't remember anything across the last 4 seasons.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, my lord.
And you know what happens in season 5?
What?
Nothing, because that's how the show ends.
Oh. The show ends there?
Yep.
Oh, that's cringe. Oh.
Jake does not get a happy ending.
Bro. That's so shitty.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather have a happy ending or a bad end? Or not a happy ending. Would you rather have an ending or have a bad ending? I'm looking at Danny Phantom for the bad ending.
What do you mean? They all found out he was a ghost, and it ruined everything.
They all found out he was a ghost, and Tucker was made mayor of Amity Park for some reason.
Like, I wish this was, again, these aren't like, ha-has, we're making up plot. No. These shows meant something to us.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad. It's so bad that literally most of the Danny Phantom fandom does not acknowledge the ending as canon. That's how bad it is.
It also didn't help, but in a good way, that they also got comics. Like an actual, like, comic was made. Not like a lot of it is, like, talked about, but at least enough stuff is like, hey, we're addressing some of the things in the show.
I actually own one of the comics, so I still need to read it.
I think you would enjoy it.
I have it. It's on my shelf. I keep meaning to read it.
Okay, then I can't defend you if you haven't read it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely I need to just sit down and fucking read it at some point because it's been on my shelf for a while. I think the one I have is A Ghost in Time.
Ooh, you have a good one then.
Yeah. Where am I going? What am I doing with my life?
You're here with me. What you're doing with your life, I can't answer that one. God, I hope you're doing your best.
I sure am, Bessie. I sure am. What else is in this level?
And that's all I ever ask of you if you do your best. Well, you stay off drugs. Hard
you know.
drugs.
Yeah.
Hard drugs, at least.
I do a little bit of the weed.
Well, that's not a hard drug.
No.
You're not sending me DMs being like, Johnny, I'm gonna try coke for the first time.
No, I'm sending you DMs that say... Hold on. I have to scroll back a few nights, hold on.
We have very lively conversations if you're scrolling this far.
Well, this is from the other night.
Okay.
This, I was really high when I said this. I think I was, we're talking about, leading and dancing, and I meant to say that I was not tall, and I went, unfortunately not hot, and then I went high, and I went no, and then I said tall. And these are all separate messages too. It went,
yeah,
unfortunately not hot. Next message, hi. Next message, no. Not next message, tall.
Did you retrieve the eye, by the way?
What eye?
For Shovel Knight?
In what level?
In the first level where Shovel Knight's hanging about?
Yeah.
How do I dislodge the eye?
You hit it with a ice ball.
Oh, I thought I did that. That's fine. I want it to be known, just for the sake of clarity, I am not high when I'm talking with Stone. But I just love the idea of you saying these things. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. It is very interesting, as I just jumped off. Can you put me next to Shovel Knight, please? Thank you. Then I'm like, I can't tell if they're high or not. And then sometimes you'll go, I need to sleep, one full message. I'm too high right now.
Yeah. Well, if it's near my bedtime, there's a very good chance that I
know.
And the problem is also, if I take the edible before I have dinner, then it hits me really hard.
Oh yeah, because it's hitting nothing at that point, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean, like nothing. It's like you haven't eaten recently, so it's like that edible has free range to do whatever it wants.
Yep.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you though. My sleep last night wasn't great. I was up until like... Well, I went to bed. Hold on. I went to bed. And then I got up around 3 o'clock because my stomach was like, hey, you're supposed to be up in like a few hours. But what if we just made your night a living hell? And it was. It was a hell.
And you did message me, really. You did message me. I was, yeah.
Can I ask what you were doing?
I think I was laying in bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think I messaged you probably around 12-ish my time. Not 12-ish my time, 12-ish your... Probably earlier than 12 of your time. God damn, you were up late.
I think it was like 11:30. Well, me and Alex were watching Supernatural until... Yeah, it was like 11:12 you messaged me. You sent me a picture of your cat. Me and Alex were up till like, I think like 10:30 or something watching Supernatural.
That's fair. I didn't even know you were awake. I'm just like, Stone will see these eventually. Because I got up, and that little bastard, I love Little B to death, I do. That little bastard took my spot, and I go, fine, I'm gonna take a picture of you, and then I'm gonna go handle business. And then I come back. Midnight is now in there as well. I don't know how she got in there. I didn't leave the door open. And I have a pretty good sized bed. I think it's a queen size bed.
Mm-hmm.
It is a queen size bed. They still somehow did the thing where they laid out like entirely. And I'm like, okay guys, let me get into the corner where I'm still pressed against the wall. And I'm just laying there staring at them, and all I'm hearing is little purrs, and I'm like, this doesn't make up for it, but this is very cool.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these pumpkins.
That's also, I think, the life of a cat owner is you have to forfeit your bed.
Yeah. Archie was definitely just straight up laying right in my path. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these pumpkins?
Eat it. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, maybe I smash it? Nope. I literally don't know what to do with these guys.
Which guys are you dealing with?
They're little pumpkins.
Ah, okay. Okay, so it is like the high jump. Got it.
I feel like I'm missing like half this level.
Which
Like-
level are you talking about?
The third level. Like I know I haven't expanded it yet, but
But you're still like, you know,
I feel like I'm missing something.
things can be missable, I will say. Like, as someone who had to go back and just grab something from a previous level, I know you mean. It was mostly because that's where I knew where the trouser snake was, not in the other world. I also don't vibe too well with the snow world, I'm gonna be very honest.
Yeah, yeah. I get that. Can I expand this level?
And away we go. Now who's messaging me? Is it one... Oh, okay.
Can I expand the level? Nope.
That's fine with me.
I guess I'm just gonna go back to the other levels.
That's fair. Chat, I think I have some really great individuals in my life who are willing to reschedule a collab because of me. I think that's really cool. It makes me feel wanted, and that's super rad. For those unaware of what I'm talking about, there was supposed to be a Clue collab on Monday that had to get rearranged. Because I have to work on Monday. And I would be, if I did show up to the Clue collab, I would be 2 hours late. And at that point, I'm just like, do the collab without me, because I don't know how much longer the collab itself would last.
Yeah. Over here, you fucking piece of paper.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Get the fuck over here. Oh, shit! There's gotta be a better way of doing this.
me at any slight inconvenience. There's got to be a better way to do this.
Motherfucker, I swear to God. Get over here, you little shit stain.
I'm now Stone. We're all friends here. It's all good. Also, chat, I should say this now. Next week, if there are going to be streams, we are going to be, like our good friend here, we're going to be West Coasting it because, man, all week is going to be nothing but me getting off at 8 o'clock in the afternoon.
Ew.
And would you believe I am very sad about this?
That's
like,
ridiculous.
It is. Like, I was like looking at my usual like schedule of things for the week, and I'm like, I can't do any of this.
It's really shitty when a job completely fucks with your schedule after like giving you the same schedule for so long and you build your life around that schedule, and then they're just like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, it's because of layoffs, which again, I work for a terrible company, and layoffs happen because people stop supporting that terrible company. And I'm not gonna be like, you know, come on guys, go back to doing it. No. I just hate that, you know, people unfortunately had to get laid off. It's just really shitty.
It really sucks that the company did what they did to begin with.
Yeah.
And then this is the result of that, and it's really fucked up.
Honestly, I think I would have been okay with one of the people getting laid off, to be very honest with you.
You could at least get unemployment then.
Yeah, I would get unemployment. I wouldn't have to be dealing with the current schedule, and then I could ride unemployment for a long enough period of time until I find another job.
Yep.
But instead, unfortunately, I'm actually good at my job, and that actually came into, you know, consideration.
Yeah. It's
I'm not
one
saying
of
the
those
other people were
suffering
bad at
from
their
success.
job. Yeah, I'm not saying that other people were bad at their job. I'm not saying that. It was literally, last to be hired, first to be fired type of scenario.
Oh god, oh god, okay.
Which I truly hate as a concept, because the people that like lost their job are also really good at their job.
Yeah. Damn it. Tried to be cheeky. Game said no cheekiness allowed.
I tried to also be cheeky, and I'm paying for it. Please last just a little bit longer, firepower. God damn it. Someone walks up and just punches me in my snoot. Sometimes worry when I say stuff like that in the real world, they're gonna look at me like I'm a weirdo.
You say snoot?
Yeah.
That's valid.
I say like snoot or snoz. I don't say nose. Nose is boring.
It's true.
We really copped out at like certain terms when we're coming up with things. We're just like, this is it. This is what we're sticking with.
Like, we could have been, like, maybe a little more creative.
Like, I like the idea of, you know, dogs are dogs. But I just call them little guys.
They're just little guys.
They're just little guys. I also think as my persona on the internet exists, I think my animal got the short end of the stick. we're red pandas. We're also known as lesser pandas.
Yeah, true.
Which I just think is fucked up. Because some people don't know that, and they'll say, Johnny, don't be mean to yourself. And I'm like, I'm not. That's what they're called.
Yeah, they're called lesser pandas. That's what they're, the minions called in 14, called lesser panda.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
It's like, if I'm gonna be mean to myself, I'm gonna come up with something better than lesser panda. I'm the least important panda. I'm not. I'm a good guy. I'm doing well. I'm not doing great. I'll say that. I'm doing well. The key point is I'm trying.
And that's all we ask of you.
No, some people ask for more.
That's all I ask of you.
Some people ask for blood, and I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna name names. It's Dan. Dan asked for blood. Are even actually related to pandas? They're more closely related to badgers or crows. That's what I'm saying. Like, why even call them lesser pandas? It's like it makes no sense.
It's just kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Like, imagine, again, I'm using you as an example because you're here. Imagine if you were called lesser rocks or lesser stone. It's just mean. It's hurtful.
That's
like
what
your
I'm called in
whole
my family.
you. Yeah, it's your name.
Alex calls himself Stone Prime.
Wouldn't that... Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Why wouldn't that make... Why doesn't that make sense?
Because wouldn't your father be Stone Prime?
Technically. But he means Prime out of the three of us. Me and my brothers.
You could be... No, you're not gonna get that. You might get that. I was gonna say you could be... I don't want to make the joke now. That sounds dumb that I've ran it through my head. You could be Stone Megatron. That was the joke that I did not want to say. It's such a dumb joke.
Oh my god. Can't be Stone Starscream.
You could be Stone Starscream. I remember seeing a TikTok of someone going like, which one of the Transformers is the most attractive? And people say names and like, wrong, none of them are attractive. And then she goes, who are we kidding? It's Starscream.
Are we kidding? It's Starscream.
Talk about another series that lasted way too long in the film Eye.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I understand these are successes, but I don't need to see like 7 of them.
No.
Especially because it has one of the weirdest fucking scenes in the history of cinema in it.
Which one?
Have you ever seen any of the Michael Bay Transformer movies?
I've seen a few of them, but it's been so long that I could not tell you any specific thing about what happened in them, so...
Well, what if I told you this scene specifically has nothing to do with Transformers?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Do you want me to set the scene for you as I walk you through this
Sure.
entire...
Go for it.
So, this movie, I forget if it's like 4 or 5. Shia LaBeouf isn't around anymore. Mark Wahlberg has taken over.
Alright.
Mark Wahlberg has a family. Surprise. I I believe he has 2 children, both daughters. One might be a son. The secondary child does not matter, is the thing in this entire process. The daughter matters. Because the daughter is 17 years old.
Don't like that. No, don't like that already.
You shouldn't, because it gets weirder. She's dating this guy. And she's going to be turning 18 soon. But when they started dating,
Hi,
I believe, like... Hi, Tyler. Tyler, I'm explaining one of the best scenes... Not best scenes. One of the worst scenes in Transformers history. Maybe movie history. So the guy's 18. Which, they were dating beforehand, right? I believe they were dating beforehand. But he turned 18 and she was 17. She might be 16. She's underage. Biggest point here. Biggest point here. She's underage. He's like, you're not supposed to be dating her. She's underage. They dead stop the movie for this and go, what about the Romeo and Juliet law? There's a law, like I believe in Texas, or just in general, where if you have a card that specifies that it's under the Romeo and Juliet law, it's okay for him to date a minor.
How old
And
is
it's so...
How old is he?
I think he's like 18 or 19. And he's dating like a 17-year-old.
I feel like that's fine, because that's like within like 3 years, but...
But no, they full stop the movie and explain this law to us.
They're like, this needs to be known.
Instead of the most obvious thing you could have done ever. Just make her 18.
Yeah,
And
they could have just...
Yeah.
Could have done that.
Long lines. It's legal if it's within X years, but yeah, it's a real fucking... Exactly, it's still weird that they full stop the movie about robots from space here looking for a cube, a sword, or to just take over the planets because humans are ruining it, to go, hey, by the way, the Romeo and Juliet law exists. For some reason, it's being talked about.
You need to know that this is a thing.
And you need to know it's a thing. And, again, in a movie about giant robots who hate each other. By the way, if you're 18, if you can still date, yeah, it's like weird, but okay.
Like,
Can we get...
it makes sense because it's like they're like, if you're like 8, like if you're within like 2 or 3 years of someone like that, then, or 1 to 2 years, we'll say, like, that's fine. You're still like within the same like maturity range. But the fact that you had to stop and make a point of this in the movie, like,
Exactly.
yeah, this law exists, so this is legal. It's like, you didn't have to stop to talk about it.
Oh, I found the molecule here.
In today's episode of the author's barely disguised fetish.
Yeah. The actual expense, because if you're 17 dating a 16-year-old and you turn 18, you're automatically breaking the law. This is true.
Yeah, it does make sense, but it doesn't make sense for them to make a point of this in the movie.
Yeah.
That seems very silly.
And it sticks out because, again, if this was like the movie itself, where like Mark Wahlberg's trying to protect his daughter around this creepy guy, then it's like, okay, this is why they're dating, whatever. It's a movie about robots from space that turn into cars!
It's a fucking Transformers movie.
Yeah.
I wanna get up there.
You have to stop the movie, pretty much. But God bless them for having this in the movie. If you want to get up and go get more food or take a bathroom break, it's like, oh, I know this scene, and you could just get up and go. You'll have time.
Like, oh, I know that this is not something I have to give a shit about. Come on. I can make
I
this.
want to add one possible thing to this entire scene because I think it would be funny. I want Optimus Prime to be sitting in on this conversation. he doesn't have to say a word. I just want him sitting there in frame, listening to these humans explain this. And we just move on.
He's just like, okay, fucking weird, but okay.
So, do you want to hear an actual funny story about this movie? Not about this movie, about this series?
Sure.
This is actually funny. This isn't weird like this. This is funny. In the first Transformers movie, there was a contest to write a line for one of the Transformers to say. This unfortunately doesn't make the movie because I think of the line that wins. And it is a line Optimus Prime is supposed to say, and this was written by, like, I think a kid. And it was supposed to be in the movie, but it didn't make it in. The line was, "I'm going to turn into a truck now," and then Optimus Prime himself makes the truck sound noises of him transforming. And this, unfortunately, did not make it into the film.
Oh, come on. No, but that's so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so disappointed
Vroom,
it didn't make it in.
That's
He's
dumb.
like, I'm going to turn into a truck now. Chur, 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 and he makes it. And it's so funny.
We were cheated, truly. How the fuck am I
We're so close to true cinema, and we have it taken away from us.
I don't think you're supposed to get up there legitimately without being weird about it.
But also, chat, I have watched like a lot of movies growing up, so if you guys ever want to hear the plot points for certain movies, there's a good chance I may have seen it.
I used to watch like movies when I was little, but I just don't watch movies anymore.
Do you want to know the synopsis behind why Space Jam happened?
Sure.
So, this is a theory, guys. I want to be known. Put your theory glasses on of why the movie Space Jam happened. For those unaware, Michael Jordan played basketball. I need to actually specify this. Michael Jordan did play basketball. He was really good at basketball. Some say he would be the best of all time. Others, you know, would say other players. But people believe behind the scenes he had a gambling problem. And if you gamble on sports you play in, you can get fined and you can get suspended and never play basketball again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Michael Jordan retires from the sport of basketball. And he goes to play baseball because it's what his dad wanted.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did one. His son, he did one.
No, I didn't know he played baseball.
Yeah, he played for the Chicago White Sox.
Okay.
They're AAA affiliate, and he got invited to spring training. Spring training, for those who don't know, is early at the beginning of like March or April. I think it's not more February, where you go to show off your talents, try to make the team. If you don't make the team, you get sent down. He played for the AAA affiliate. Again, his dad wanted this, but around this same time, he does a movie called Space Jam. And in this movie, his dad says, "All I ever wanted for you is you to be a great basketball player." Cut to real life, he's playing baseball for the White Sox. Because they are not allowed to show him playing in the NBA at this time. Because A, he's retired, and B, it is believed his retirement was a forced retirement because they were investigating his gambling problem. So that is why throughout the entire movie, you will see him up until the very end. Every other person is playing NBA basketball, while he is playing with the Looney Tunes and no other realistic player except for the very end. So he retired from basketball because of his gambling problem, which led to him making Space Jam, which ironically enough led him back to rejoined the NBA because there was no found footage of him actually gambling on basketball.
Oh my god.
But he does gamble, is the thing. Because this ties everything together. It is proven he does gamble. Cut back to, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, where there's a documentary that comes out. It's called The Last Ride. It's his last season pretty much with the Bulls as a trio. Himself, Scottie Pippen, Disarm. This doesn't matter. There's a individual in there who works for the Bulls arena, and they play quarters, and essentially it is how far can you take this quarter and throw it to the wall without like hitting it and it getting too close. They gamble money in this scene.
No, my
during
lord.
the documentary. Yeah. So it is factually proven that he does in fact gamble, which I believe again ties the entire theory together of he was removed from the NBA because of his gambling problem. Again, it is just, you know, again, it is, you know, a theory. I just in case I get sued, it's a theory.
A movie theory.
I've been trying to figure out what to order myself today as a celebration because I had 2 years self-harm free.
Fuck
Hell
yeah!
We did toss around the idea of pizza earlier.
I was talking about pizza.
This is true.
I am going to order pizza.
Is that what's going to be partaken of after, or before, or after, or during Team Besties?
Probably. How much longer
I
did you
also-
want to go, by the way?
I mean, it's up to you because you have Team Besties is the thing.
I mean, Team Bessie starts at 6. It's up to you how long if you want to stop before that.
I mean, we could. I mean, I mean, the moment you need to leave works for me. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, because I, really like playing games with you as well.
I didn't know if you wanted to go for the full, like, what, 4 hours?
Okay.
Like, I'm chill with literally whatever.
Okay. Also enjoy our interactions. I settled on ordering both Taco Time and Gangnam street food because Gangnam has buy one get free little potato corn dogs. Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Chat, speaking of ordering food, Stone knows about this. I came across one of my new favorite food places. It is a Jamaican food place. I have not gotten food from there yet, but they will have my full support as long as I'm alive and as long as they're in business. I have to go to our DMs because I don't remember the full pronunciation.
Oh my god.
Let's see, where is it? I'm trying to find it. So every time I think of it, I just think it's very funny.
It's very funny. Can confirm, very funny. Fucker! Eat shit and die!
That's not what it's called, guys. I can tell you that's not what it's called. It might be it.
See, my guess was Jamaican me crazy.
It was not Jamaican.
It's better than that. It's better than that.
It's better than that. I'm trying to find it. I'm not seeing it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It's not that far back. It was literally yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was literally yesterday. It's not that far back. Wait, where is it?
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember deleting it. Did I delete it?
Oh no, there it is. I found it here. I'll reply to it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, chat. This Jamaican place is called Lick Me Finger Jamaican Restaurant. And it is not spelled L-I-C-K. The spelling is... Trying not to laugh. The spelling is Lyckmifinga. Hi, Gwen. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Gwen.
And I was like trying not to laugh at it every time I would read it because it's so silly.
It's so silly.
I'm trying to decide how I want to go about making my Blu-ray player region free. Oh, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure there is a way. You would have to just like check, I believe, the... Would it be the driver? Just decide between the methods, that's fair. Guys, if you ever want to hear about like physical like repair of like anything like tech based, go to Gwen. Not for like them to fix stuff unless you want to pay Gwen, which again, Gwen, if you ever want to float that idea, you know, it's a good idea. Gwen is maybe one of the smartest people I know when it comes to tech repair and just tech stuff in general. I say this no hyperbole. Yeah, Gwen offers those services. Gwen, if you were to ever, because I know this is something you were bouncing around a little bit, getting approved, a tech service for yourself, do you have a name picked out? Because I have a silly one, but I don't think you'd like it. I think if you were to come up with a tech service, I would think the idea of the name All I Do Is Gwen Tech Services would be pretty great.
Damn it.
My way to make a player is more swab. Better run than the rest of breaking the system. Oh, that's right. You would have a relationship, wouldn't you?
Damn it, Stone.
Are you struggling with something?
Yeah. It's fine. I got it.
I have now learned that Taco Time sells their hot sauce in bulk. Oh. I am a respectfully, I'm gonna say this now. I am a, well, should I use the S word or the W word?
The S
Chat
word
S?
or W word?
Chat, S word or W word? W, because we win here. I am a hot sauce whore when it comes to just hot sauce. The other word was slut, by the way.
I once you said whore, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, how the fuck? Okay.
My shop is good. I have like 5 bottles of hot sauce in the fridge right now. I am the type of person that if we ever go to a food place, and even at the packets that I've never seen before, I will be like, I'm gonna take a few of these. Because I just love spicing up food a little bit. It's why back in the day when I did the hot sauce shots for charity, they didn't affect me. They were hot, but I was never like, oh, my tum-tum.
I'm a little bitch, baby.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Oh, hi, sir. I'm just like, I take gambles on food that sometimes may be in the fridge too long, but I try not to. Sometimes the food's been in there too long.
I don't know if I've told you this recently, but I recently had to buy, what's it called? You know, at restaurants, or not in restaurants, sorry. You know, in food service, when you have the, when you have those, labels you put on food and, like pre-made food.
Oh, yeah. So, like, I'm guessing if you want to have a label on it where it's like, hey...
This is what this is when it was made.
Yeah, yeah. Or, like, for you, potentially in this scenario, obviously you're going to explain it, but, like, hey, this has been in the fridge X amount of time.
Exactly. Cause the other day I delivered... My dad asked me to bring some leftovers from the fridge to his work, the leftovers from the night before, and I went, okay. I even took a picture of what I was gonna bring and was like, is this it? And he went, yeah. And then, so I brought it to him, and then later he calls me, he goes, where did you get those leftovers? I'm like, they're at the front of the fridge. He's like, it's like, those were leftovers from last week.
Why are they at the front of the fridge, then?
Why are they in the fridge?
Well, that too, but, like, if it's from, like, a week ago, A, they should have been gone, but B, they should be in the very back at least, where, like, you know, hey, these have been in there a while.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, no one fucking... Like, there's no labels to know this. So
Yeah.
I fucking went on Amazon. I found the labels that we use at work for it. And I fucking bought it for us.
That's a good move, especially because you have, like, enough people in your house who are eating and having, like, leftovers or for takeout or whatever, or just, you know, that may or may not mistake food from a day ago for, you know, a few days ago.
Yeah, I was like, why is this still here? So I bought them for us to use. So I feel like it's actually just a very good idea for anyone, honestly.
If you live in, like, if you live alone, then I feel like you have to, like, have that as a, you know, keep that in mind. But if you live with multiple people, that is a very, very good idea.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, again, you don't have to do it if you live by yourself, but...
Yeah, it's not,
point...
it's more useful if it's with, like, a bunch of people, because then, one, you can label whose is what, and what it is.
Yeah.
But also, what baffles me in my family is, like, my dad will eat stuff that's not his, and I'm like, that's clearly, like, you didn't buy that, or make that, so why are you eating it?
Because if I ever put stuffing in the fridge and I want it, I will obviously either let the person know, or just, you know, again, probably leave, like, a note on it or whatever, like, hey, I'm still eating this, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's like, oh, I'm not vibing with it or whatever, hey, you can have what's in the fridge, you know.
Yeah.
But I will never look at something and go, no one's gonna miss this. Or, oh, this wasn't in there earlier today. And then you just eat it. That's so mean and insensitive.
Yeah, like, I think I bought, like, something, like, the other day. Or, like, the other week or something, and... I forget what it was. But I went to, like, eat it, and I was like, hey, where is this? And my dad was like, oh, I was like, oh, was that yours? Like, yeah. It wasn't yours.
Like, you didn't buy it.
Like, why would you eat it? It wasn't yours.
I always had the excuse sometimes used of, I thought you would never find out. It's like, you have to understand, that food or whatever was possibly on my mind all day. Especially if it was, like, a really good, like, snack or whatever.
I think it was some fruit. I think I bought, like, some cut fruit or something.
Aw, some potential fresh cut fruit.
Yeah, I think it was, like, strawberries and grapes. Not from my store.
I will say...
I didn't make it.
I don't... That's good. I will say, if it is an abundance, I don't mind. But if it's, like, a small little container, maybe ask.
It was a small little container. It's just a small little 10-ounce container.
Yeah, at that point, maybe ask, and then, you know, then it becomes a yes or no thing. There's nothing wrong with asking. The worst someone's gonna say is no.
Yeah.
But you just eating it is just such a not nice thing to do.
It's like, I paid money for that.
Oh, finally, we did it. That was stupid.
What?
The underground cavern one where you have to like light up the room while also not falling because it resets your progress.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept falling.
Oh. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Not mean to do that. Okay.
What did you not mean to do?
Fall into water.
Wow.
Probably actually should expand the level. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Not a bad idea.
What I'm looking for is more fucking feathers.
That's fair. So I think the more you expand the level, you also get what more abilities potentially.
I don't think you get more abilities. I think you just there's more stuff in it.
Uh,
At least for the first level, I didn't see any more abilities to buy.
Please make it. Thank you. Rolling. Their order placed? Hell yeah.
Okay, stop trying to do that stuff. Clearly not working.
Are you trying to do like a little speedrun thing or like a little
Yeah.
thing? Also getting a beef and cheese burrito for my fiance. Hell yeah.
Nice. My fucking Apple Watch keeps telling me to stand. Fuck off.
Stand?
Absolutely not. Yeah. It's like, you
Oh.
need to meet your stand goal for the day. And I'm like, I don't think I do, actually.
How about you respectfully burn in hell, Apple Watch?
How about I just worked 8 days in a row?
Yeah. Where were you then, Apple Watch, going like, hey, you're working a lot. Maybe stop or whatever. It's like,
Maybe you can
where were
relax
you
for today.
yeah, where were you defending me when I was going through all this, Apple Watch, huh? Were you complicit when all this was happening, Apple Watch? Were you okay with me working 8 days in a row?
I do not remember this part of the level. This is reminiscent of a Banjo-Threeie bit.
There we go. Actually, I think I have enough to expand the level as well.
Fuck. Damn it. I think I'm on what you were talking about earlier.
What do you mean?
The underground, like, glowing.
Oh, the green lights and everything that you have to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got done doing that. It sucks. The worst part is, again, when you fall, you just have to start all the way back over.
Yep. That's what I'm doing. I'll say that one was a silly goose move.
A silly silly goose move.
A classic silly goose move.
We respect silly goose moves here.
I'm famously making silly goose moves.
Is that what we spin our pages on? A key? Shut up, you stupid bat! I had to leave the level and come back into it because we didn't have the key to that spot. I worked super hard to get there, alright? I'm not trying to be mean to the bat, but let me have nice things, okay? I worked hard for this. Oh, I wonder. Oh. Whee! Oh, is that how I get this? Hell yeah. Snowman! Hi, Snowman. No, don't make the snowmen evil. They didn't do anything wrong. They're just snowmen. Are you over there walking currently?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do the thing.
No, you're good, you're good. I wonder what we're gonna get turned into.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have to be in that form to do this, okay.
I feel not only silly, but like a little Billy as well.
Oh?
Oh, I found the molecule for this level, and I'm now a truck.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Don't need to go that way. Oh, I don't want to condemn these people's houses. They live here.
Oh my God, it's
That
the
felt-
ice ski.
That felt wrong to do.
Oh, when you're destroying the houses, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know
People-
who lives here.
Yeah, people live in these.
I'm just destroying their house. Oh, that worked. I wish it would work a little quicker so I don't run out of air in this cutscene. Why am I running out of air in a cutscene? Banjo-Kazooie was even better about that.
Yuka, we did it! We're survived! You just like cut back to the cutscene, you're just face down at the top of the water. Oh! Oh no. That is true, you're right. Banjo, at least they would bring you back to the top of the surface of the water.
No, they just wouldn't have your air bubbles run out while you're in the fucking cutscene.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Like, you would be
No.
stopped, but your fucking air wouldn't be running out.
You know who didn't do that? Mario Sunshine.
Oh.
Yeah, there'd be a mission where you have to go underwater to, like, clean this monster's, like, teeth. And he would be playing, like, get the shine sprite. And then you're just there, like, you can see the air, like, slowly depleting.
You're just like, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying.
This is not how I want to go out, but if it is, I'm not watching a cutscene.
Like, hey game, hey, maybe, consider?
Hey,
Reconsider.
it's me, your boy. Please don't kill me.
Yeah. I feel like you should just be invincible when you are in a cutscene.
Oh, for sure. Am I the one that has to turn the key game? I feel like that's a little, you know... Okay. Are we at least going to a castle? This isn't a castle. This is an isometric palace. There's a difference, damn it. No, it's the same thing. Oh, I get it. That's clever.
What?
It's an isometric palace.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that part of the level.
No, I know, but the fact that it's ice is the, you know,
Yeah.
the pun used.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up, I never played isometric games. I think the idea is neat, but I could do without.
Yeah, not a huge fan of it.
Time to sound like that old guy and be like, back in my day, they were called top-downs.
No offense,
play it?
Rex, I
Oh.
don't want to fucking play the damn retro games.
Goddamn rule of three. I get it. Goddamn. Rex, I know you're a nice guy and all, but it's not happening, buddy. Chat, how do you let your friends down easy that you don't want to play their stupid little mini games? You probably start by not calling them stupid, right?
Probably. Probably a good start. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. How many pages do I have now? Only 2. Okay. Incredible. Love that for me. I guess I also don't want to move on to the next level, because I don't like the next level.
That's fair.
The 4th level is a casino level, and I don't like it.
Is it like full-on casino, or like...
You have to, what's it called? You have to play, like, casino games to earn pages.
Oh.
Like you earn, like, coins or whatever, and from there you earn pages.
That does not sound fun.
There was some way, I'm sure it was patched, that you could just, like, glitch through the map and then get all the pages that you get from doing the games, but I'm sure it's been patched at this point.
That sounds very Sonic Adventure 1 with its casino level.
Yeah, I
Or you
don't
can
think
just-
it's a good idea.
No. Hey buddy, what's wrong? Bernie? I know a Bernie. Bernie. Bernie, can I pitch you an idea? No, it's a bunch of people playing video games for a living. Bernie, I want to move up in the business world. I don't want to go inside you to do so. But here we go. Hey, you look like a thwomp. They really did borrow aspects from a lot of different games, huh?
Yep. Okay, I just expanded the gram tone, my guy. Relax. It's like, if you're looking for more challenges, I literally just expanded level. Fucking slow your roll.
You sure are, buddy. You sure are melting. Doing it at a slow rate, but you sure are melting.
Ow.
Don't know how you hit me, buddy. I was behind you, but I'll try this again. Bernie, I failed you. Alright, Bernie, I'm gonna need you to never say that ever again.
What?
I'm gonna need you to... Hold on. He said, warm my innards quick.
What the fuck?
Respectfully, Bernie. You shouldn't be saying that to anyone. Can I go to this palace's HR department, please?
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, you know what? That worked. Whatever the fuck that was. Whatever the fuck that was, sure.
You cheese it, I'm guessing?
I like, was trying to aim for something, and then I missed, but then I succeeded in hitting a different thing that worked out just as fine.
You know what? We take it.
Yeah. Yep, we do take it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. I got it. I'm gonna die. Gonna die. Shit. I'm doing great.
Trust me, I'm struggling over here as well.
Probably look up how many pages I need to unlock the next level.
You're telling me the fire that I'm lighting can hurt me? So I have to... God damn it. Come on, Bernie. We're gonna do this, Bernie. We gotta do this together as a team. Help me out here a little bit.
Damn it! Ah, I'm gonna order pizza. You want anything?
No, I'm okay. I appreciate the offer.
Okay, anyone in chat want anything?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been so long that it doesn't even have my order saved.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, it does actually. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Ignore me. Should I get bacon?
Hmm?
Should I get Applewood smoked bacon?
Does it specify how it comes with it?
No, it just says choose your toppings.
You could. I imagine it's gonna come in maybe bits, possibly, so...
I would imagine, yeah.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
And this will definitely last me like a few days.
Yeah. That's me anytime I ever get pizza. I'm just like, alright, this will last me today, tomorrow, and then possibly the next day.
Yeah. $75 away from my next $10 reward. Oh my god. Wild. Excuse me. I had to get back to that fucking meeting, damn it. I really like the movement in this game.
Yeah.
You know, unless I'm a dipshit. And accidentally hop outside level and go way back in. And so I just slowly die. Iconic of me, really.
Sir, respectfully, can you go the way the dodo bird, please? Thank you. God.
Can you go the way the dodo bird?
He needed to die off. You were only here for 2 days? How were you only here for 2 days? No, no, we don't need to go talk to Bernie. We don't need to talk to Bernie. Game, come on. Now, can I go back inside you? I can't. There was a room in there, Bernie! Bernie, a staircase opened up. I saw it. Bernie, you're telling me I helped you out, but I still gotta progress backwards on your fucking puzzle? Being a real jerk right now, Bernie. I'm not rooting against your internet TV program that you call this, you know, Rooster Teeth, but I'm not cheering for him either.
Okay. Oh, that was clutch.
There was not. And away we go. Stupid isometry.
Fuck!
Oh god.
God damn it. The character just said, and Lizard can't turn off power in the middle to get Pagey. That feels like it has a, story.
Yeah.
Also, Lizard not turn off power while save icon on screen, otherwise definitely not get Pagey. That feels like it has a story behind it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
What's up? What happened this time?
I just keep failing, and there's also no easy way back onto the fucking land and from this water. God damn it. It's like you fall in the water, you're just kind of fucked.
Yeah, it is not great. Oh, there better be something else over here. I'm not doing that for 2 fucking...
Damn it.
What are we doing here, boys?
Well, you know what? I guess this is as good as... That worked. Sure, why not?
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that counted. Thank God. Alright, this better be the last room. This is the last room I'm gonna be doing here, at least. Come here. Come on. I gotta help you down, at least. There you go.
Baby girl gotta get off the bed?
Yeah. We have not graduated to her jumping directly onto the floor yet.
Aww.
That'll come soon enough, but her legs need to get stronger first.
That's valid. Why wasn't that working? God damn it. I'm just gonna die. If they made an easy way back to shore instead of just slowly dying, then you could talk, but this kind of bites.
Why a quiz game? Why? 3 answers in a row. Fine. Yes. Red. Which one of the following are not in this room? Oh my god. Skulls. Oh my. No, we're doing this again. No! No. Shh, we're doing this again. You need to leave.
There's like platforms in the water.
What directly under my cage? Water? How many tiles are on the floor in this room? Wait, can we accept the answer? I'm checking within the voice in my head. Oh my god. I did it! I guessed. Oh, there is a chest blue. And we return to the hub world. Future pizza order placed.
Yeah, I also realized I was making this a lot harder than it needed to be.
Oh?
Yeah. I realize why there aren't platforms below me.
Wait, why aren't there platforms below you?
I'm not supposed to be jumping.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a dipshit. That's the answer. Oh, that's nice, actually.
Excuse me, guys, I need to go by. Hi, Miss Fridge. Miss Fridge, have I found anything else? No?
I just hear burp. Oh, I see, okay.
There we go. And down we go. And down we go again, because I'm not getting shot from behind. Alright, and then we leave this area. Don't need to hear these puns. I don't need to know Dr. Quack was Dr. Cul-de-sac before he had a U-turn.
What?
Yeah, that's what the main antagonist said. I'm just like, I don't need to know these puns.
I wonder what engine this is made in. Next gem adventurers, alright.
don't know why that one got me. Is there?
Is there anything else for me to do this area? I don't know.
And away we go.
7 pages. Wow, I've only gotten 5 fucking pages from the ice world.
That sounds about right for me as well.
It's like, where the fuck are all these pages? I'm missing 10 from the first world. I'm like, fucking weird. Fuck it. I'm getting it, even if it kills me. I think I caught it even in death. As I was dying, I got it. Okay, cool.
It will be in my hands as I reach the other side.
Literally. I will
What's up, Trouser?
I will go to the next world with this fucking quill in my hand.
I appreciate you, Trouser, teaching me abilities for free. No thank you, Water World. No thank you. Chat, I'm not afraid of water. I just don't want to be near it at any point. Especially large amounts.
Will you ever go to the beach?
I mean, I'd go to the beach, but you may see a 30-year-old man in floaties.
I mean, you're valid. The ocean's scary. Where the fuck am I?
I actually have a story from a friend of mine back in like middle school, I want to say. I don't think I've ever told you this. I might have. We were at the beach, and again, I can't swim, so I'm not going out super deep into the water, obviously. And he's out there like fucking around and whatnot. And I feel like I have 7 pages. He's out there in the water and everything, and he gets his leg stuck.
On what?
And like, I think it was something in the ground. I don't know. Maybe he like. Again, I don't know how it happened. I've never gone into the full details about this. But he gets his foot stuck on something. Maybe like a trench or whatever. I don't know. But the waves, because he's like tall enough to where they're like hitting him or whatever. Hitting him. And he goes to turn around and be like, hey, I'm stuck or whatever. A wave hit him. Ended up causing him to have a fracture in his leg.
Oy!
Yeah.
Yikes.
So, his dad at the time. His dad was there at the time. It's still his dad, but you know, at the time he's like, oh, you know, he didn't notice it, and like the water, I think, at a certain point, because it kept knocking him knocked him far enough back to us. And he's just, like, in pain. He's like, yeah, I can't get up. And, like, you could, like, we go to help him up and everything, and you can kind of see, like, how fucked up his leg was.
Mm-hmm.
And the downside is, I know this was summer in middle school. He was in that cast from middle school, like, middle school break, I think 7th to 8th grade, up until partially way through that school year in a fucking leg cast.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's also how he got really good at Call of Duty that summer.
You couldn't really do anything else.
Yeah. I finally reached the pumpkin world. Pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
I wish we see more pumpkins throughout the year. Obviously, I know why we don't, but I would like to see.
I'm such a fan of Halloween in general, so.
Oh, I know. That's why I was saying, you know, I would love to see more pumpkins.
God, shitting, damn it.
As a Christian, are you allowed to say that?
I've said worse, thank you.
I know you've said worse with just the term God shitting, damn it.
My apologies. God shitting blessed.
He's already in there fighting for his life stone, alright? You don't have to damn him as well. I've unlocked another tonic? That's cool,
Fucking
I guess.
kiss my ass. I'm playing the worst game of mini golf.
So, mini golf?
I don't mind mini golf itself, but this is bullshit. That's what this is.
I couldn't grab that for some reason. It's been a good period of time since I've been mini golfing.
Me too. I think the last time I went was... I went with my friend during the summer to, like, this really shitty, like, amusement park. And we went mini golfing. It was like 110 outside.
Oh.
And it was like an outside mini golf course. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
I fully respect the people that are like, hey, what if we just put a mini golf course inside? I'm like, yeah, you should.
Yeah. Especially in states where it gets 110 degrees outside.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like, at least, you know, for several weeks of the year, it's got all hot outside. Horrible, horrible time. And even when it's cold, then you can still play mini golf because you're inside. Away from the
This
cold.
is true. Yay!
Come on, no! Damn it!
Ding dong, ding dong.
Come on, no, 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 no. Damn it! I hate this. Who designed this? I just want to talk. Writes down in my writes down in my school notes. No mini golf bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna call for my dad. Hold on, Dad.
I mean, if you want to take it, you can.
I want to get through this. No! Fuck. Whatever.
No, I just realized I forgot to order pizza in time. Aw, Gwen, I'm sorry. Gwen, is there any secondary options? You need that lizard lash move to help me. Sorry, fellas. Well, point me in the direction of Trouser Snake and I'll take care of things. Guys, I'm just looking for a large Trouser Snake.
Missed the call.
Did he not call back?
I tried to call him back, and I didn't.
No, some.
He wasn't answering, so I tried calling him twice.
Well, isn't this like a common occurrence though? Where he like calls you to give you like not like important stuff sometimes, but sometimes just like whatever information.
Yeah.
Obviously, you still should take the call, you know. But what I'm saying is like.
What's really funny is when he calls me, and then he goes, "Hold on, I need to call you back."
That's right. That's what he also does. It's true.
It's like,
Tyler,
you
no.
called me.
It's like, hold on, I gotta double check something real quick. Okay, I'm back.
There we go. That
Is he
sucks.
calling back?
No. I just... Now he's calling back.
Okay. Again, the Trouser Snake, guys. The Trouser Snake. I have so many of these things for him. Oh, fuck. Ah, damn it. He's gotta be somewhere around here.
So he called me back,
Yeah.
and he asked me, he's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm at home." He's like, "Oh, I'll just tell you about it when we get home then."
God, why? Bro, respectfully, someone take his phone. Oh, you're at the house? Nah, I can wait. I can... Martin, you're on the phone with me. Just tell me. Nah, that'll be fine.
I hate this. Okay, that really threw me. Literally. Oh, if that reset my progress on that, dude, I'm gonna be so mad.
Wait. Let me place an order. Maybe it's open late Fridays, but I didn't put everything along in the order because I honestly didn't think it'd work. Is it still a pretty good order, Gwen? Oh, don't move around the room. No one likes this. Oh, I developed Stockholm Syndrome? Are we allowed to say that, guys? I mean, it's a piece of paper. You've not heard the last crazy Kirkhope. Oh my god. Grant, I knew you were in here somewhere. Garlic butter or something? Oh my god, Chet. Can you talk about how good garlic butter is? Ah, garlic butter is so delicious.
I'm in hell right now. I'm in hell.
I didn't. Never mind. Well, I'm tempted. I didn't realize you were in a central state. I didn't realize you were in misery. Someone please laugh. I'm very vulnerable right now. Like, incredibly vulnerable.
What the fuck is this? Oh,
I'm blocking you for that one. No!
I Trev the tentacle Cyclops. Ow.
I love that you full send your jokes. Thank you, thank you. I get nervous though. It's not a fake nervous thing. It's a real nervous thing. And I'm very apologetic at times when they borderline on the offensive. I'm not going around telling offensive jokes, mind you. I'm just saying, if they borderline on it, I will apologize. Yeah, but you send it those accounts, thanks. There is a first? Bestie, if we want to call it here, we can. So you don't keep playing.
I just... I want to beat this boss.
Okay.
And my dad's calling me back!
Dad, is it that important, truly? Oh, hell yeah, Gwen. Treat yourself. Okay. Yo.
Alright,
Yo.
I'm back.
Everything okay?
Yeah. My dad was just telling me something that happened when he went to the store.
Was it your store?
No, it was a different store.
Oh, okay.
We do this charity thing every year, and when someone donates, then like the fucking cashiers or whatever are required to like make noise about it in some way, like either have like bells or something or whatever. And my dad was telling me about it. I'm like, yeah, it's annoying and no one likes it.
Like, I respect people who obviously give to charity. Please don't make it worse for the people who, like, you know, have to ask. Like, just be like, yeah, hey, thanks. Like, we appreciate it. Because obviously you do appreciate it. But
Yeah.
the bells and whistles alone are annoying.
Yeah. It's very annoying. It's like actively discouraging people from donating because people don't want like, oh, like a big deal made out of it.
No, because, like, respectfully, giving to charity at the end of the day should not be a big deal. It just shouldn't be a human thing to do.
Like, oh, hey, thank you. You don't have to ring a cowbell or squeaky rubber duck about it.
Yeah, it would be like, hey, sir, I truly appreciate this. Thank you. And that's it. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Like, haha, he did it.
People, but these companies are so like, what's it called? They just are so out of it, out of the loop, out of how, like, don't understand how people work, frankly.
No, and that's like the most annoying thing. It's like, oh, a 9 to 5, that's super easy, whatever. It's like, I could probably do that. It's like, no, you couldn't. Don't lie. You couldn't do this, and you know you couldn't do this. Respect people who do a 9 to 5, guys. Obviously, I know you all here will. It would be very interesting to have the 1% here go, who cares about you know, workers, but it's important.
But it's like these company bigwigs that are coming up with these ideas of like, we need to make this big deal about this, but it's like no one wants this. No one wants you to make this fuss about it. My dad's like, it's so annoying. Like, yeah, it is annoying. Ow.
Guys, respectfully, I just want to find the snake. That's all I want to do. Or for something like this, I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish.
Oh my god, its fucking eyeball fell out. Jeez.
What, the Cyclops monster?
Yeah. Oh, I hate looking at its empty eye socket.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Oh, I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
That was disturbing. Wait, where's my fucking pagey? Did I get a pagey for that? I better have.
I mean, don't you just want the sensation that you did a good job? I feel like I would just want the sensation of doing a good job.
Oh, hi.
Is this yours?
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'm just gonna take it back downstairs, but...
Go downstairs.
Thank you. My mom brought me my pizza. It's like,
Okay.
I was like, this is just gonna go back downstairs.
I love the idea of the question of, is this yours? Like the pizza fairies dropped off a pizza to just the house, but nah, they deserve this.
It definitely doesn't have my name on it anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say. Because I imagine it has your first name and then your last name on it as well, or your first name and then the last initial.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's clearly yours. Did you find the pagey?
I think it just gave it to me automatically, I'm assuming.
I think it
that,
does.
yeah, I'm assuming that it just gave it to me automatically. Because otherwise, that would be weird if it didn't.
Otherwise, that'd be a hate crime. Not an actual hate crime, but it would feel like a hate crime.
Yeah.
I was about to ask a question, but I wasn't thinking.
Oh.
Well, I follow the cardinal rule of that guy from Star Trek that had his other show would always like ask questions. It's like, how are things? Have you ever had a good brisket or whatever? I forget what the show is called. And that's how I try to ask, you know, chat questions, but sometimes I don't think of the questions, the connotations behind the questions before I ask them. And I could share the question I was going to share with chat because I'm a brave little boy.
I'm very curious what this question is.
The question was, since I brought up hate crime, it was just
Have you ever experienced a hate
Yeah, it was gonna be, chat, have you ever experienced a hate crime? Not thinking about, you know, the obvious connotation of the question.
Hey chat, you ever experienced a hate crime? Didn't you experience a hate crime the other day?
I did experience a hate crime the other day. I put it up on Blue Sky and then I deleted it because I don't think people need to know that because again it didn't affect me. It was a heavy reminder of where I live. Chat, I was at the grocery store yesterday. I stopped off for gas and I was paying inside because I had extra cash on me. And I wear this sweet bracelet that Katie gave me, and I wear it a lot. And I don't really look at it too much, you know, because I know what it looks like is a thing. And someone, as I'm leaving, was an older gentleman, just goes, "Hey, that's a pretty F-slur, you know, bracelet." And I just kept walking, because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. And I just kept walking, and I look at it, and I'm like, no, it's my bracelet, and I care for it, so I don't care.
But
I was just like,
weird,
huh.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like, mind your damn business. Why do you have to be a piece of shit?
Yeah. But it was like the biggest thing. It was just like, I'm not, like, you clearly want to post the corn dog, oh, no. But yeah, it's like, sir, you're not getting under my skin. At all. And, kudos for your, I guess, for trying, but fuck off. Fuck off. And then I left, I like sat in my car for a second, and I was like, wow. I forget, I live in the South where people hate people for being different.
People suck for no reason.
Yeah. Yes, I have, Gwen, I'm so sorry.
People suck.
People suck. People will always kinda suck, even though we want people to change.
Alright, I believe I should call it here.
Okay,
I
but
think we're
real
gathering
quick,
for Team
can we
Wrestling.
end on a different topic than
Sure.
bigotry?
Sure.
Anything else you have on the docket at all?
Fuck if I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
Come on!
I'm so sorry you wanted to ask chat if you did.
You started, I know! And I wanted an easy out. Chat, who's the most attractive Transformer? It's Starscream, right?
It's true. It's Starscream.
He's the most attractive
It's true.
Transformer.
It's true. It's Starscream. Starscream is the most attractive Transformer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. Is he dead? Hold on. Let me look at this food. Hold on. Where's my own Discord? There it is. Oh my god.
There's a trans girl Transformer?
Now I've even said the wrong answer. Damn it.
I didn't.
I bring bigotry and hate, and I think Starscream's attractive. Anyways, chat, we're gonna rate Stone.
Did you say I breed bigotry and hate?
No, I said I bring bigotry and hate because of the conversation, and I think Starscream is the most attractive. I'm not a bigoted monster. I was the one who unfortunately brought up the topic.
Man, I want that quote somewhere. I bring bigotry and hate, and
No,
I think the
no,
most
no,
attractive
no,
Transformer is
no.
Starscream.
Oh, like someone can quote it if they want to. You don't
Tyler!
have to.
Tyler, get on it!
No, not Dan here! No! Dan, congratulations on the new job, by the way. I'm very proud of
Better.
you.
Oh my god, even better.
I'm
fucking dead. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh, that got even better. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Stone. Dan, I hope you're doing.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Where's Baldur's Gate? Oh, I have an update for Baldur's Gate. Cute. Please tell me that's not the big up. No, it's not. Okay.
Stone be blabbing my news. No, Dan, I follow the internet. When I see one noblest steed gets hired at locations, I kind of am aware. And to follow up, Stone has blabbed you about things that I want to keep private. So I'm just saying, eye for an eye. Alright, chat, I love you so much. Bye.
Funny you say that. What does that mean?